My dear students, in this class, I would like to discuss the future tense forms. In my previous classes, I discussed the present and past tense forms. We have already learned that there are mainly three tenses in English. They are present, past, and future. They are further divided into four each. That is, we have simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Similarly, we have simple past, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. Now we will talk about future tense forms. We have simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. Now, first of all, take a look at the form of the verb that we use in simple future. We use will or shall plus base form of the verb. For example, I'll come. Here we use the verb will and the first form of the verb come. They'll go. They'll go. Will plus go. We use these tense forms. We use simple future to talk about a future action. They will attend. She will come. These are the tense form. These are some of the examples of the simple future tense in English. We use simple future, as I said, to talk about an action that is yet to take place. That is, to talk about a future action. We also should learn the negative form, yes or no question, and WH question as well. For example, I'll go. How would you say the negative? I won't go. Short form of will not, won't. They won't come. Now, yes or no question, we have to use the auxiliary will or shall in the first part. That is, will she come? Will they go? What will they do? WH question. Where will they go? Will she come? Yes, she will. Short answer. So, my dear students, we have to learn the form of the verb that we use in simple future. As I said, we use the base form of the verb with will or shall. Will or shall plus base form of the verb. I'll attend. They'll go. She will study. Negative, she won't study. They won't go. Now, yes or no question, will she come? Will they reach? Then WH question, what will she do? Where will they go? These are the forms of verbs that we find in simple present. Remember, we use simple future to talk about an action that is yet to take place. I will play in the evening. I will not play. Will you play? Where will they play? Now, we can move on to future continuous. We use future continuous to talk about an action that is happening at a particular time in the future. We use will or shall plus be plus ing. I'll be teaching at this time tomorrow. I will be teaching. Will be plus ing. She will be studying. They'll be going. Whatever be the subject, we use will or shall plus be plus ing. Remember, we have already learned present continuous and past continuous. When we talk about an action that is happening at the moment, we use present continuous. I am teaching now. When we talk about the past, look at the change. I was teaching yesterday at this time. Tomorrow, I'll be teaching at this time. So this is the difference in the use of continuous forms. In the present continuous, we use is or are plus am, is or are plus ing. I am teaching. They are playing. We are studying. Okay. Past was or were plus ing. I was teaching. You were studying. Now, future continuous, they'll be studying. I will be teaching, you'll be listening, you'll be attending. So again, we have to learn the negative and yes or no questions and WH question as well. I will not be teaching. I won't be teaching. Look at this. I won't be teaching. Will you be teaching? Will she be reading? Yes or no question. Will she be reading? What will she be doing? Where will she be going? So these are the forms of verbs that we have to use in future continuous. We use future continuous to talk about an action that is happening at a particular time in the future. Now we have to move on to the next item, that is future perfect. We use future perfect to talk about an action that is scheduled to be completed at a particular time in the future. They will have submitted the work by tomorrow. So my dear students, in future perfect we use will or shall plus have plus past participle form of the verb. We use this tense form to talk about something that is already be complete. For example, Raju usually goes for work at 8:30 in the morning, so he won't be there at home at 9 o'clock. He will have gone to work. He will have gone to work. Will or shall plus have plus third form of the verb. Now we have one more tense forms in future perfect continuous, that is form of the verb is will or shall plus have plus been plus ing. They will have been studying, they will have been planning. So here this tense form is rarely used, so you need to learn the form of the verb, that is will or shall plus have plus been plus ing. That's it. So my dear students, we have discussed the present tense, past tense and future tense as well. You have to go through the textbooks and try to know more about the form of the verb that we use. And also I'll give you some tasks and try to do all these tasks and try to use these sentences in your language. That is the best way to learn language. Whenever you learn a language item, you have to practice. Okay, so we'll look at some examples and we will also look at the examples given in the text. Thank you very much.